Hey guys, EMP5 Reviews here. Today I've got a Menu 23 pizza slice pepperoni from the United States military, and I've had this one a few times, or I've had this one a couple times in the last couple years, but this is the freshest one I've got, and the first time I ever had a pizza slice was earlier this summer when I bought one off allmres.com, but their menu is a little different than this one. This is probably the freshest MRE I've ever received or ever bought, because I know it's kind of hard to see the date on here, but this was packed on the 83rd day of 2020, so this is probably one of the freshest MREs I think I've ever had. This is less than a year old. So let's look inside and see what we got. First thing is chocolate protein drink powder. That'll be good. If I get coffee, I can make a little mocha with that. Next, oatmeal cookie. Already a great meal. Got some vegetable crackers, cheese spread with jalapenos, which I can put on the pizza also. Got my accessory pack with the salt, the toilet paper, sugar, gum, matches, creamer, and probably looks like some Bill's Brew coffee based off the color. I can't tell for sure. Yep, Bill's Brew coffee on the inside. Next, cherry blueberry cobbler. This is a double dessert MRE between the cookie and the cherry blueberry cobbler. I'm going to eat good. The completely pointless, useless, going straight in the garbage hot beverage bag. My FRH. And here it is, the holy grail of MREs. 20 plus years of development to get this thing. And they're not bad. If you go in with low expectations, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not like a good pizza from New York or Chicago or Detroit or anything like that, but it's basically like a little Lunchables thing, but I like them. Trusty MRE spoon. And what's left? And the only thing left, the fact sheet about the cherry blueberry cobbler. Huh, I never noticed this. The back of this has the different list of vitamins and minerals in different things. The protein drink, beverages, cheese spread, peanut butter, crackers, snack bread, pudding, First Strike bars. It says, MREs are designed to meet the unique nutritional needs of warfighters. For detailed information or detailed nutrition on combat rations, visit this website, which I have actually visited before. I plan on doing a couple of videos on it at some point. I just haven't made the time for it yet. But the cherry blueberry cobbler is 210 calories. And just to check, nothing else in there. And that's the meal. So I will see you guys back after I lay this out on the tray. Alright, here is the Menu 23 pepperoni pizza laid out on the tray. Got all my ingredients out. I'm struggling with my cheese packet real quick, but then I'll finish that up. So, this is probably one of my favorite meals without even eating it yet, just because of all the great stuff that comes with it. Pizza looks pretty much normal. You got my oatmeal cookie, which kind of came apart, but that happens. The vegetable crackers, the cherry blueberry cobbler, which looks more blueberry than cherry. One problem I realized, which wasn't a problem when I had this from all MREs, but it is in the US ration ones, is the pizza slice doesn't fit inside the FRH. The packaging of the pizza slice is too big to fit inside, so it doesn't really heat it up well. But you don't need to heat it up to be able to eat this, so that's fine. I did heat up the cherry blueberry cobbler a little, though, just because I've never tried that and I've heard that's good. So I'm going to get some cheese out onto my crackers real quick. If I can get my crackers to cooperate with me. And then I'm going to try a little bit of the cheese on the pizza slice, because I haven't done that before, but I've heard it's good. So let's put this cheese on part of this pizza slice. And I forgot to mention I made a mocha with my chocolate protein powder, creamer, sugar, and Bill's Brew coffee. It looks a little chunky and weird, but that's just because the chunks float on the top. That's okay. Let's get the rest of this cheese out, because this is the good cheese, the jalapeno cheddar. You don't waste any of it. Alright, there it goes. So, first thing I want to try, chunk of the oatmeal cookie. Pretty thick cookie, always pretty good, but very dry. Not bad, not overly sweet. Not as dry as they are sometimes, but still a little dry, but tastes good. Wash that down with some of the protein drink. Not bad. I think I put too much water in it, though. It's very watery. But it tastes good. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't stir this enough. Even after stirring it, the chunks come right to the top. So let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I think I just overwatered it, but not a big deal. Next, let's try some of this cherry blueberry cobbler, which the breading portion of it is less prominent in this meal than I've had in others. But there it is, some cherry, some blueberry, a little bit of like shortbread breadening in there. Not bad. Didn't heat it as long as I could have, but still pretty good. I always love the cobblers and the MREs. Not usually a big fan of the vegetable crackers, just because they're kind of blander than they should be, considering all the stuff it looks like it has on the inside, but let's give it a try. I don't even know why they make the plain cheese anymore. The jalapeno cheddar is the only one that most soldiers want. Alright, last but not least, the pizza slice that the Army spent over 20 years trying to develop. And most of my soldier buddies who I've talked to say it's alright, but it's kind of sad how it took them 20 years to get this slightly mediocre piece of pizza. But if you're truly dying and craving pizza in the field and this is your only option, it's not too bad. Plenty of cheese, plenty of pepperonis, good amount of bread, some dried out sauce. So I'll try a bite of it plain first, then a bite with this cheese. Not bad. Not more bread to topping ratio, but still good. The bread's nice and soft, unlike a lot of the first strike ration sandwiches where the bread is really dense. Now let's try a bite with the cheese spread. The cheese spread definitely makes it better. Yeah, this is good. I always go into MREs with low expectations, so I think that's why I enjoy most of them, is I'm not expecting that much. But this one's pretty good. You got a double dessert. You can make a really good mocha, crackers, jalapeno cheese, and a slice of pizza. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. There's so much worse MREs out there than this. Excuse me. But yeah, overall, a really good meal. Can't wait to finish it up. I'm starving today. And I think that's it. I definitely recommend this one. It's probably one of my top menus, just because all the sides combined and the pizza's pretty good, even considering how not amazing it is. It's not that big of a feat, but still pretty tasty. But other than that, I think that's about it. I'm going to finish this up. Please give the video a like, a share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.